Hi everyone, I am Dr. A. Sedubadi, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. I welcome you all in my video lecture on the topic of foundry process. So before we are going to see the foundry process, why we need foundry process in manufacturing sector. In manufacturing sector, we have different type of manufacturing processes. So one of the process is foundry and some other processes like machining process and joining process and sheet metal bending process. So these are all the manufacturing processes. Then what is the importance of the foundry process? We will go to this video. So what is foundry and how the foundry process will be processed in the industries. So the schematic diagram shows a foundry process where we will start and how it will be at a pot. So in foundry process, we have different type of processes like green sand molding, then dry sand molding, shell molding, investment castings, and die castings. These are all casting types. So in foundry, we have green sand molding and dry sand molding, shell molding. These are all mostly used in the sand particles. So before we going to discuss about this foundry process, so what is mold or molding? So mold means this is a uh, sand rammed in the boxes with which shape we need the same part impression. So how we will get the impression in the sand areas, sand particle areas. First, we will make a pattern. So pattern means it is a masterpiece of a product which one we need to make. So we first design a pattern and make a patterns with a material like aluminum or wood and rubber. So these are all pattern materials. The pattern means a masterpiece of the part which we will go to manufacture. So this pattern will be placed and the two boxes covered with the pattern, top and bottom, the mixed sand with lime and coke powders, bentonite. So these are all binding agents mixed with the silica sand and placed on the pattern covered by the boxes, rammed and fix the runner and riser. So runner is used for pouring the molten metal inside the mold cavity. Riser is used for after filling the cavity, the material will be come out through riser holes. And some other air vent holes we will make in the mold surface top box. After making a mold, we melt a metal using furnaces and get a liquid stage. For example, ferrous materials, we will give you a temperature like 1950 degree, the material will be getting molten stage. The melting point of the ferrous is 1780 or 800 degrees. And after that degree, the solid metal will be melted into a liquid metal and remove the slags, poured into ladles. Ladles is used for to tap the material from furnace and poured into the molds. It is for metal carrying purpose only. So these metals poured into the mold cavity and after some times for solidification, we remove the mold sands and get a pot. So this is the green sand molding process. In dry sand molding, we are using sand tightening purpose carbon dioxide gases, but all other processes same. So this is the basic foundry process. So this is the schematic diagram of process flow of sand casting. So you can see pattern, the pattern will be make the molds two boxes